Often what happens when you have just a kick, snare, and hat groove like we've got, just sort of a simple-ish one, it's kind of like, what do you add, right, to make this sound better? What I like to do is line up a bunch of percussion loops from different places. And I'm just adjusting some of these colors because I want to be able to tell them apart easily. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the kick, snare, and hat going, and I'm going to solo each one of these and listen to what it sounds like in combination with the kick, snare, and hat. And I'm going to choose just, like one thing that I like that it's doing and get rid of everything else. Yeah, like some of these little rolls are kind of cool. So I might just like choose these two things. Right? And what we do is mute this finished perk loop now, and we're going to move on to the next perk loop, and we're going to choose something else that we like just from this perk loop. So I kind of like these first three hits, right? Yeah, so like probably these first, just these two hits maybe. And ideally you want to choose sections of each loop that are occupying a different part of the entire loop than the previous. So for example, you can see that I've chosen this one that's playing at the same time as this, and that's not necessarily the best thing. So what I might do is just mute this one and mute the part that also interferes with this one and move on to the next clip. I kind of like just this very first part, or kind of that part. That's kind of a cool part. We can maybe repeat that. Yeah. But maybe we just want to keep this one. Okay, so let's continue to move on here. Yeah, I kind of like doing like this, and maybe this is one of the perk loops that could kind of be hanging there behind everything else just to help it groove a little bit. And so we're going to do these last two, and then I'm going to play everything all at once to show you how it all comes together. And that's definitely the best part of this whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to solo the entire drum bus, and let's listen to what all of these perks are doing now. So each thing is contributing like a different flavor to what you're doing, and you just picked individual parts that you thought were cool on their own, and then they all come together.